Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the 35th annual Seacoast Open. I rushed, actually, to get this going for these guys. I said, oh, we got finals of Youth Adult. I'll stream it. Why not? And then, well, got to make sure your board view's ready. Here we go. So it looks like somebody bumped our camera last night for the blind draw. How about this, though? We've got the Youth Adult event going on right now, folks. This is the 12 and above group. 12 and above, as it's going to be Zach Newell, Kevin Newell, taking on Colin Finnegan and John Finnegan. This is Colin right here. Colin Finnegan. This is Zach Finnegan. Both are 17 years of age. So good to see that one as we'll pop up on our scoreboard here. It'll be home and away, so John and Colin will be home, and Zach and Kevin will be away. So I wanted to mention that. Colin and John, I hear, are from the South Shore. They reside in the South Shore. I should put it that way, because I know John is originally from Ireland. So he's definitely got the accent still rolling. Kevin and Zach are from Rochester, New Hampshire. I hope I said that right. Probably not, but that's okay. So kind of more localized players here. And I wouldn't expect. I guess you can see some Maine people in attendance. I think Jim Fitzsimmons was in the background playing in this one too. So now I'm not going to go out there and hound them about the left-right nonsense. We're just going to let them play. I mean, they're already kind of probably stressed enough with the camera in front of them. It's a little bit different. I know Colin's quite the talent here as he goes for double top for the win. Ooh. He actually, I think he just missed out in that semifinals last night or yesterday, I guess, morning in the WDF youth event. And we did actually go ahead and record that one, so look out for that one in the near future as Colin will step back up and hit the double top. The reasoning for that is the youth has to finish the match here. So you'll see Zach and Colin step in when it gets to that checkout range opportunity or to end the match. They're going to have to do that. So that's exactly what Colin did there, and he's going to have to best this bullseye. That's 25-bit, I should say, and he's not going to do so. So Zach and Kevin will get the start here. Now, we do have our under 12 group as well participating. You can see them over there on the board next to this one. That'll be kind of what we got coming up here next, is I'll tell them, hey, go ahead and shuffle a match on over here, as I think they're coming about to the finals time when it should happen. So look out for that one right after this before we break our coverage and then come back for the festivities today, which is going to include open doubles 501, women doubles 501, and then, well, singles cricket later on this afternoon.
About 5 to 10 more minutes, sign up for open doubles, 30 minutes left to sign up.
Kevin goes ahead and just takes out the 19s there. 1, 2, 3 punch. Standard. Zach's just going to go ahead and 1, 2, 3, try to get her out, and that's exactly what he does. Good shot for him. Sometimes not. You don't always have to hit that triple for it to be a big round. Sometimes that 3 is just as sufficient. Good shot there from Colin as he sneaks in the last dart into the triple bed for a 5 mark. 34 points on the board here. Welcome again, folks. If you're just joining us, I know we got an early Sunday morning for us. I know the Patriots and the Colts are on as well, so I know the one and only Sean Green is up and ready watching that one, as he'll be joining me later on this evening, or this afternoon, I should say. But thank you for joining us, or choosing to join us this morning. We definitely enjoy that. Kevin just bounding in the old 4 mark. 80 points on the board for him now. Now up to John. John only can find the 2 singles. So, Zach, door's open for you, buddy. Just walk on through. Yeah, good switch. Good switch. Go ahead and pad the points. I think there's you're going to have to hit a double or triple there to take out those numbers, so might as well go ahead and switch it up. Okay, here's an opportunity here for John. And he's going to have to hit the big one to make it count. So he'll probably just stay here on the 17s. Maybe take a shot at the 18 here to close it. Just take away the house. I'm assuming that's what he's going to do. Looks like it. No, he went for the 20s. They tried to take away that bigger number. Nah, I don't know. 1 dart in my hand. I'm just going to take out a house. Is my idea. And Zach with a big double 17 to close it out. And look at him go. Quality 6 mark for Zach. Good stuff, young man. Let us know where you're tuning in from if you're joining us, whether it be on Eagle Eye, YouTube, or Facebook page, or USA Darts. We appreciate you being here. $16's a close for Kevin. Misses the last, so 48 points down. A triple tie. There's the triple. Stay right there. Hey, ooh. The old floor with the last dart. That is difficult. Just a reminder, 1-0 scoreline here in favor of Colin and John Finnegan of the South Shore here in Boston area. There's a big triple. Tell you what, you know, this is the thing for these 17 to 20, I would say even 22, 23-year-old people, is if they can hang in the game, man, our sport's going to be looking good here soon, because Colin's a talented young man, and just 17 years young, what can he do in the next 5 years? What can he do in the next 10 years? That's the ultimate question. I mean, we said it about Asia Jalbert. She's 19, multiple-time youth national champion. She could definitely win an ADO title as an adult if she hangs with this game, and who knows what else she could do. We see her on the women's series and such. So it's great to see these events happen at Seacoast Open. I mean, which city had the same thing, where they're really supporting the youth to come out and participate. And these are lifelong memories these guys will have. Hey, I remember when I played with my dad at Seacoast 35th Annual. Man, we won that youth adult tournament. And, man, was it, you know, just that lifelong memory you have, a picture that'll go a long ways, you know.
Last call for men's.
Good closure. Great closure from Colin as he 1-2 punches the 15s and takes out the 18s. They now have the advantage in force. Kevin and Zach. Ooh, look at that big double to close it out. Now it's a bullfight here between these two teams. Oh, my. John for the win. He doesn't know if he can. He can't. Yeah, he can. He's got to throw. He's going to throw it off. And the reason why he did that, folks, once again, the youth has to finish the match here. And Zach, if he can hit a double here, ooh, difficult. All right, Colin for the win. Just needing one. Can use that as a marker. I think he will, and that's exactly what he does. Colin Finnegan, John Finnegan are your champions in this youth adult event this morning for the 12 and over event. So we'll have the other youth coming up here in a second. I'm going to hop out there, grab some pictures, and then we'll hang right here for some more action here in just a second, okay? Be right back. Right, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. Here we go. 12 and under division. Here for these wonderful players. So yeah, it's going to be your people that are just starting out as well. So it's Rick Fortin and Olivia Farrell. Olivia is 10 years young. This is Rick right here. They're going to be your home score line. And Cassandra Griffin and Jimmy Mininucci, Cassandra is 10 years old. This is Jimmy. We saw him yesterday on the stream. Very unique pullback as he goes below the chin into the middle of his face to release his barrel. So kind of unique there. But yeah, I believe Cassandra is from Air, Mass, and Jimmy is from Pittsburgh. I couldn't quite hear the first pronunciation they said, but it's something Berg, Massachusetts. So wanted to at least kind of mention that one. Olivia Farrell is from Maine, and Rick Fortin is, of course, from Canada. So nice for Rick to team up with Olivia here for this one. And anytime we can get some youth on the stage, it's great to do. And don't forget, I mean, we did have that WDF youth event yesterday. We actually had the match between Maddox and Jordan on our stream. We didn't actually live stream it, but we recorded it. It was just they threw it up there. I was like, oh man, I wasn't quite ready to stream, so I said I'm gonna record this match, at least get the content so that we can put it out at a later date. And I was just about ready, and I said, oh yeah, we're ready today for this one. So figured why not go a little bit earlier than our scheduled time to go live, so we can catch the action from these youth competitors and whatnot. So this will be a 501 cricket choice match for these guys. The youth does have to finish the match, so wanted to mention that one, as that can be a little confusing towards the end when well, you're not going in order anymore, and the youth just keeps coming up and up and up, and that would be why, folks. And you can see these two, Olivia and Cassandra, pumping each other up here. Look at that throw. That's a magnificent throw for Cassandra. That is a magnificent throw. Oh, my goodness. I'm kind of blown away by her action. That is very good. Let's we'll take another look at that one when she returns, as Jimmy will step up here, trying to take this down into a checkout range. And I'm not. This may be single out for this one. I'm not sure on that one actually, but once we get down to that point, we'll be able to tell. So.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the third and final day of the 35th Seacoast Open. I'm going to keep it quick today, guys. Most of you heard this, day 1 and day 2. Bar opens at noon today. No outside alcohol, please. Anyone still prepaid, 1 Brazzers, please check in.
Okay, 61. Rick's going to try to set this up here for his partner.
Our wonderful sponsors this year to help make this tournament happen. Winmore provided us a Blade 6 for every board.
You can see that he
Galaxy Dark jerseys
sets up the 19, bottom of the board. Smart strategy there from Rick, I think. Sets it up just nice and easy for his partner Olivia. And it's Olivia with an A, everyone. How about that? 3, 16. That's okay. 7. So 9. Now you're going to have to go top of the board here. Oh. 83 remaining for Cassandra.
Everybody knows if you haven't been here the first 2 days, my left, your right, first room is boards 1 through 8. This room is 9 through 36. Where the youth room is, there'll be some
Alrighty, 9 here
37 to 49.
for Olivia.
Restaurant area 50 to 56.
Fortunately, it's a bust, and that's the thing. The single out can be difficult. Can be a little difficult.
Irishman Darts has
Let's
a
see what
drawing
Cassandra's gonna
taking
do.
place at noon
Talking to
today
Jimmy.
to enter to win a set of autographed Michael Smith World Championship darts. 2 chances to win. Again, noon drawing with Flying Irishman Darts to win a set of autographed Michael Smith World Championship darts. 2 chances to win. He'll be closing up shop about 1:30, and anyone who has
Oh.
it, please sign his banner. It would mean the world to Michael if you would do that, please. That being said, we'll get some board assignments called for open doubles in just a moment.
Okay, she's still in this. That's 45. So a single 5 would win it. And unfortunately, it's a bust. And you can see even Olivia was like, oh my goodness. This is just downright fun when it gets to this point because you can see the support between the two youth competitors, and you can see the sheer determination to try to hit the out. Not going to go out here. That is okay. She sets up 2 20s if she'll get the look. Olivia's still on 9. She gives it a good check with the last. Oh, goodness. And look at Cassandra going double top. She says, I'm going for the double here. I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe should have went below. And then 2 20s was okay, but Olivia takes it out with the single 9, and you can see even the youngster in the background is like, hey, I want some knuckles too. I want some knuckles too. Give me some knuckles. Look at the 2 youngins right there watching on. Love it. I love this. This is great to see. I highly encourage you, if you have an association or tournament, to think about adding a youth event or even a youth adult event. It's just, I mean, I don't know if you have a lot of youth participation. If you don't, definitely youth adult. It just makes sense because, you know, you're not relying on that youth to stay involved. They got someone to push them, you know, someone to kind of encourage them with the adults. So this is how we develop the game, people. And look at it. I mean, it's 2 youth ladies. That's the thing. You ladies that are in this final. We're starting to see that rise. We need the rise of the ladies in this game. Later on today, good old Stowe Bunt's going to take the stage once again. How about that story yesterday for him? Just amazing. Have the highest average on the day, and it's from a North American. An American nonetheless. Like, come on now. DeVera. Oh, man. I love that. You can see when a tournament director like goes, okay, this name's going to stump me. Sorry, I'm hearing the board calls in the background for our open doubles event. Just kind of quite funny. And look at Rick go. He's looking for the big one. He gets a nice 6 mark nonetheless. Sandra going for the 17s here. It's an okay miss into the 15s. Can't go wrong there. 17s, so 3 marks there. Just doing what he needs to do here, trying to clean this up. He's got a 1-0 lead with his partner, Olivia Farrell of Maine. Yeah, looking to take out the 17s with 2. It's okay. That's okay. Yeah, just a single mark. That'll do. You still have the advantage with the lead. Speaking of Lady Darters, Bo Greaves wins this morning over Ricardo Petrechko. What a win for her, as that puts her, I believe, in 2nd position, as Damon Heddle just lost out to Nathan Aspinall. So, Group H looking a little fun there in the Grand Slam of Darts. Love that. Jimmy's looking at the 15s here. Comes up with a single 16 as she's just putting herself closer to a win here. Yeah, you can see Rick going ahead and pointing it up just a little bit, leaving the single 16 for Olivia to come up and hit to win the match. And here we go. And there she gets it. Great shot for Olivia. You can see Cassandra's the first one to give her a big old hug. Look at that. Isn't that magnificent? Look at all the youth players. Oh, my goodness. You love every bit of that. Oh, my goodness. Look, group hug. Group hug. Oh, my. That's adorable. That is adorable. Oh, my goodness. I love that. Jimmy gives her a big old hug and congratulations. Great stuff, folks. That's what I'm talking about. This is amazing. I'm happy we were able to go live and show this off for everybody at home. This is a big time deal to have a youth adult or even just a youth competition, and all day they got to have fun. They had a Youth 101 event and so much more. So good round off to our coverage here this morning of that one. All righty, folks. Well, we'll be back here in just a moment's time. I plan on going live again at 12 as we'll let the first round kind of get underway, just in case there's any issues or anything. And it also allows us to do possibly an interview or two. We'll see if we can get that one knocked out. We have had interviews with Jay Waugh from the Seacoast Dart Association. Also, we talked with David Fathom, as well as Maria Carley. So I'm going to hop out there, get some photos with these guys, and we'll be back later with more action from the 35th Annual Seacoast Open. Thanks for joining us this morning, folks. We appreciate it. Back at 12 o'clock Eastern, or just around that area. Maybe a little bit before, maybe a little bit after, depending on if we have a match or not. See you, folks.